Good morning. All right. Imagine this. You've spent the last decade or so living your life like it's a Netflix series, endlessly binge watching your mistakes and regretting decisions. You're the guy in the previously on life section of your own movie, and it's like you're living in a loop where every episode ends in the same dramatic failure. But what if I told you that you can change the plot? In fact, the script's been in your hands all along, plot twists and all. Before we jump in, thank you for being here and enjoying this beautiful sunny morning. And whilst you're at it, please hit that like button, subscribe because apparently it helps everything, and hit the notification bell if you really want to, or I'll haunt you with more life wisdom. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on more of this delightful sarcasm, do you? Now, let's get into it. Here's a quote that'll knock you out of your comfort zone, won't it? Your principles can't be extinguished unless you snuff out the thoughts that feed them, for it's continually in your power to reignite new ones. It's possible to start living again. See, see things anew as you once did. That is how to restart life. Good old Marcus Aurelius there. Sounds something like your wise old uncle would say after a few too many brandies. But let me break it down for you. What our good friend Aurelius is saying here is that your principles, your values, your way of thinking, they're not stuck forever. If you don't like where you are, you can change it. In fact, it's all in your power. The key, your thoughts. Crazy, huh? The ones that are constantly running through your head, convincing you that you can't change, that your mistakes define you, and that living in the now is just a cheesy motivational quote you find on Instagram. Spoiler alert, it's not. You can actually start fresh. I don't know about you, but I've spent years living by what everyone else thought I should be doing. I was stuck in this weird time loop where I was constantly looking back at my past, obsessing over things I couldn't change. And then there were others who were telling me, focus on the future. And guess what? Neither of those things helped me. It's like someone telling you to focus on the horizon while you're standing on a treadmill. It just doesn't move you forward at all, does it? Imagine if I'd have followed my own advice and decided to live for the now. Not the past, not the distant future, just this very moment. Suddenly, everything would have clicked. That is what Aurelius is getting at. You can literally restart your life by changing the way you think. You just need to stop feeding the old thoughts that keep you stuck and start focusing on the new ones that propel you forward. But it's not just about saying, all right, I'm living in the now, like some weird spiritual guru on a mountaintop. No, no, you've got to feed those new thoughts. Your brain doesn't just magically reset because you want it to. You've got to actively choose to stop repeating the same old garbage. So how do you do that? I've got a really good idea. Let's fire up some good old affirmations to help you take action. Kinda in a Neville Goddard create your own reality style. Are you ready? Number 1. What would actually happen if I stopped letting my past mistakes dictate who I am today? Imagine, imagine Harry Potter. Imagine if he never decided to stop being in that awkward kid in the cupboard under the stairs. He would have stayed there forever, right? Instead, he thought, nah, I'm destined for greatness. And then, bam, wizard time. Number 2, how could I start making decisions based on where I am now, not where I was 5 years ago? Picture this. Neo, that guy from the Matrix, keeps doubting himself, thinking he's just some random guy. What if he never took the red pill? He would have just stayed in that comfortable yet fake world, being told what to do by his past. Number 3, why do I keep waiting for some mythical future version of myself to show up when I can make choices right now? Let's talk about our good old friend Frodo. If Frodo had waited for the perfect moment to throw the ring into Mount Doom, he'd still be chilling in the Shire eating second breakfast. Instead, he chose to take the first step. You can do that too. Number 4, what if I decided today to feed the thoughts that empower me instead of the ones that drag me down? Let's take Tony Stark. Before he was the genius, billionaire and playboy, he was a mess. But he chose to stop feeling sorry for himself and started creating. You've got that power too, guys. Number 5, how would my life change if I treated each thought as an opportunity to create something amazing? You're literally the director of your own mind. Think of Doctor Strange. Every spell he casts is like a new thought, a new possibility. What if you started thinking like that? You'd probably be casting some life-changing spells right now. You know you would. And lastly, number 6. Can I truly trust that I'm in control of my thoughts and can create the life I want? Or will I keep letting the old patterns control me? I'm not going to lie to you guys. If you don't trust yourself, you're in trouble. But let's be real here. You're not some extra in the background of your own story. Be the hero, not the sidekick. All right, let's wrap it up so I can go and have a nice cup of tea. If you learned anything today, it's this. Your life isn't some pre-written script where you're stuck playing the same old role forever. You've got the power to rewrite it. Start with the thoughts you feed yourself. Marcus Aurelius, he had it right, didn't he? When you change your thoughts, you change your life. So stop waiting for the right moment and start creating it now. Now, before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Don't let the trees pull you down. Yeah, don't forget to do all that, please. That's great. That'd be really good. Otherwise, you'll miss out on more sarcastic life wisdom that'll keep you from wandering around like a confused Jedi. Trust me, you don't want to miss this, do you? Go ahead. Take control of your thoughts. Start living in the now. And who knows, maybe the next chapter of your life will be a blockbuster hit. Have a great day, guys, and I love you. Miss you.